Kamina Johnson Smith of the Jamaica Labour Party has stated that it was the PNP's AJ Nicholson that sent her some caustic emails in the past. Government Senator Kamina Johnson Smith has said that opposition lawmaker AJ Nicholson was the person who sent her those caustic messages. Nicholson and Johnson Smith have served as lawmakers in the upper house of Jamaica's parliament. Last Friday, Johnson Smith returned to the issue that was first raised during a debate that was in relation to the issue of serious incidents being done against women. Johnson Smith revealed that in 2018, Nicholson sent her an email which was entitled, "R Real R." It was a dangerous message and a dangerous title for Kamina Johnson Smith. Kamina Johnson Smith, who is the leader of government business in the upper house, mentioned that she asked AJ Nicholson to cease from sending her those messages. However, his response was that he was quite satisfied that his email had made her uncomfortable and that his message had hit the right spot. Johnson Smith's explanation for not pressing the issue any further was that she did not want to cause a distraction from the important international developments, nor overshadow same. She said that she would not disclose the rest of the emails as she did not want to litigate the matter in the public space, as she had chosen not to in the courts. The issue started from a 2014 high drama session of the Senate, which involved Johnson Smith, AJ Nicholson, and Marlene Malahoo Fort. They had a serious discussion, and of course, Nicholson was mentioned to have been involved in a dangerous incident in a flexible way. It was in late April 2021 that Government Senator Kamina Johnson Smith dug up the issue of the 2014 drama surrounding some caustic statements that were issued to her via email. She had claimed that she received these emails from a colleague on the government side. Of course, Kamina Johnson Smith was on the opposition benches at that time with the Jamaica Labour Party. Currently, she is the leader of government business in the Senate as well as the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. And she has been in these two positions since the Jamaica Labour Party won the general election in 2016. At the time, in April 2021, Kamina Johnson Smith did not give a name of the person who had caused her such great grief and sorrow. Reports on the meetings of the Senate in 2014 noted clearly that there was an attempt by the leader of opposition business, Senator Tom Tavares Finson, to get the Senate President, Floyd Morris, to allow the opposition to raise the issue of the caustic emails, as well as to ask the then leader of government business, AJ Nicholson, to apologize for using the adjective in the House that caused a disruption among the women on the opposition side. Morris refused to allow a debate on the claims of email-related caustic statements and remarks. However, it was insisted that Nicholson withdraw his Flexi R remark. Nicholson was reprimanded for describing opposition Senator and current Attorney General Marlene Malahoo Fort's explanation of the need to limit working hours for women under the proposed Flexi work arrangements for Fair of R as Flexi R. When the then opposition demanded an apology for the use of the term Flexi R, Nicholson's response was that it seems men are not allowed to joke anymore. He also insisted that he would not withdraw his statement. Eventually, he withdrew the statement. The opposition was not satisfied, and their desire was for the Senate to discuss the allegations that were made by Johnson Smith that she had been receiving those caustic emails, and they wanted the issue to be discussed in the Parliament. Tom Tavares Finson mentioned that he wanted the president to address the concerns that he had raised in a letter sent to him about the conduct of AJ Nicholson. Morris declared that he would not allow any discussions on the matter of the emails and requested that Tom Tavares Finson take his seat. The matter was then laid to rest, but Johnson Smith brought renewed interest in the matter during a sitting on Friday in April in the Upper House of Parliament. She mentioned that she was in receipt of emails from a member of the cabinet at the time, and it was caustic and caused her harm. According to Kamina Johnson Smith, she notified the police of this occurrence, and it was investigated, and the name and information of the person who was sending these caustic statements to her was also revealed. However, she said that she chose not to make the matter public, as she was concerned about the effect of the revelation at the time. She also mentioned that the fact that there was a member, a colleague of hers that was on the other side, who had started to send her those serious messages, she had to report it to the police. She also mentioned that she was advised by the police to stop running in the early mornings for a period of time. Johnson Smith mentioned that the situation eventually reached a point where the issue for her was whether to issue a public charge. She clearly stated that the police mentioned that this was a cyber-related matter, and that it was clear that she was in fear, and that they recognized that it was a justifiable cause for concern. However, she chose not to press charges. She made a decision not to go public with the matter. She said that she struggled with her decision because, to her, it could have been very helpful for women to see that someone else was taking action when they felt vulnerable. She further explained that whilst she felt vulnerable, she could not imagine how someone else would feel who did not have the kind of support that she did. She said that she considered the politics and the drama that would surround the matter, so she chose not to report it. She says, however, she does not consider herself to be a disempowered woman. She said that if she made the disclosure, it may have stirred up some additional issues that would have been politically motivated. And that she chose to make the decision in an effort to provide some assistance, and that she was considering the victory that women in the Senate would achieve during the sitting if the government and the opposition senators had found common ground on how to approach the misbehavior in these type of relationships in the domestic area as well as in the parliament. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this matter involving AJ Nicholson and Kamina Johnson Smith. Thanks for watching and goodbye.